delegate from UK. I invite the distinguished delegate from Vietnam.
Excellencies and distinguished delegate, I am honored to represent Vietnam at the 4th ESCAP Disaster Resilient Week. On behalf of Vietnamese experts who are always hardworking and dedicated to contribute to disaster resilience and adaptation to climate change, I extend my gratitude to the UN ESCAP for organizing this crucial event. According to the World Bank and many reliable organizations, Vietnam emerges as one of top 5 nations worldwide bearing the brunt of global climate change. We have an expansive coastal line stretching nearly 3,000 kilometers and many urban territories richly swept with intricate river systems. Vietnam faced the numerous adverse effects of climate change and natural disaster annually. These range from sea level rise, flooding, temperature escalation, landslide, and typhoons. I was born in Nam Dinh, a climatically vulnerable province in northern Vietnam. I have intimately witnessed the escalating impact of climate change. The yearly intensification of storm, landslide from heavier rain, and notable temperature increase are reality we face. Regrettably, human activities are exacerbating these effects. The greenfield rivers and tree-lined roads of my childhood are replaced by concrete infrastructure and towering buildings. What happened in my hometown is an example. My work as a scientist extending to various vulnerable regions across Vietnam has underscored a truth. Under the dual pressure of economic development and urbanization, our nation, akin to many other developing countries, has experienced a prolonged phase of unsustainable growth. Facing the dire impacts of natural disaster, Vietnam acknowledged the pressing need to adapt to transformation in areas of heightening risk. Currently, we realize that disaster destruction comes at high cost, and nothing is more expensive than natural renovation. Our government has enacted laws including many common with the Executive Action Plan of Early Warning for All and the Sharm el-Sheikh Implementation Plan aiming to accomplish the Sustainable Development Goals. We understand that fortifying disaster resilience and mitigating climate change impacts requires unified efforts and cooperation beyond nation borders. As a representative of Vietnam, I stand committed to a transformative approach towards enhanced adaptive capacity, strengthening resilience, and reduce climate change vulnerability. We are eager to bridge the gap in risk-informed decision-making and work collectively with our fellow member states to address the challenges posed by climate change. We look forward to meaningful and productive discussion and pledge our support to objectives of the crucial event. Thank you.
Thank you, distinguished delegate from Vietnam. Now I call on or